Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a moment from the Women's League Cup that has everyone talking. It involves Crystal Palace midfielder Ruesha Littlejohn and a pretty intense on-pitch altercation that led to a straight red card. This all went down last Sunday during Palace's clash with Leicester City. So, what exactly happened? Let's break it down. It was the 58th minute of the match. Crystal Palace were comfortably leading 3-0 at Meadow Lane. Things started getting a bit heated, with some pushing and shoving involving a few players. Leicester's Hannah Kane gave Littlejohn a shove in the back, and that's when things really escalated. Littlejohn, in what can only be described as a moment of pure frustration, reacted immediately. She turned around, grabbed Kane, and wrestled her to the ground in what looked like a headlock. It was a pretty shocking scene, and the referee didn't hesitate for a second, showing Littlejohn a straight red card for her actions. Despite being down to 10 players for the last half hour, Palace managed to hold on to their 3-0 lead, securing the win. It's worth noting that Littlejohn's Republic of Ireland teammates, Abby Larkin and Hayley Nolan, were both in the starting lineup for the Eagles. Now, the big question is, what happens next for Ruesha Littlejohn? A straight red card for violent conduct typically comes with a 3-match ban in English football. However, the Football Association has the discretion to increase the suspension if they deem the incident particularly serious. Given the nature of the headlock, there's a real possibility that the standard ban could be extended. This means the 35-year-old is facing a very anxious wait to find out the length of her suspension and when she'll be able to return to the pitch for Palace. This incident comes at a really interesting point in Littlejohn's season. She only joined Crystal Palace on a 1-year deal back in September. Before that, she had a brief 3-month stint with Shamrock Rovers, which she left at the end of June, making her a free agent over the summer. For those who follow her international career, you'll know she's a key player for the Republic of Ireland. She started both legs of their crucial Nations League playoff victory against Belgium back in October, which was a massive result for the girls in green. She's also been named in Carla Ward's squad for the upcoming friendly against Hungary, which is set to be played behind closed doors in Spain. The timing of this potential suspension is far from ideal. A multi-game ban could disrupt her rhythm and her integration into the Crystal Palace squad, which is a big blow for both the player and the club. For a player who signed a 1-year contract, every single match counts. You want to make your mark, prove your worth, and secure your place in the team. A lengthy spell on the sidelines is the last thing you need. It also raises questions about on-field discipline. We all know football is a passionate, high-stakes game, and emotions can run high. But there's a line, and Littlejohn definitely crossed it here. It's a reminder for all players about the importance of keeping your cool, even when you feel provoked. A moment of madness can have significant consequences for you and your team. So, what do you all think? Was the red card justified? Absolutely. I think we can all agree on that. But what about the suspension? Should it be the standard 3 matches? Or does the nature of the foul warrant a longer ban? It's a tough one. On one hand, you want to send a clear message that this kind of behavior is unacceptable. On the other, you have to consider the context of the initial shove from Kane, although that certainly doesn't excuse Littlejohn's reaction. It's a debate that's been happening all over social media since the incident. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. How many games do you think she'll get? We'll be keeping a close eye on the official announcement from the FA and will bring you an update as soon as we have it. It's a shame to see such a talented and experienced player caught up in something like this, but rules are rules. Hopefully, she can learn from it, serve her time, and get back to doing what she does best on the football pitch. That's all for this update. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more football news and analysis. We've got lots more content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.